Good morning, YouTube. Getting ready to put in a package unit heat pump and wanted to give you a quick tour of the Armstrong Air heat pump. As many of you all know, I've been an Aries dealer since the time I've been on YouTube. However, CC Dixon, when they became United Refrigeration, decided to quit handling Aries. So my next choice for Allied Air products is Armstrong Air. Get them from Coastal Supply in Kingsport, but it's exactly the same unit. Actually, Lennox badges the same unit made at the plant in West Columbia, or I guess Orangeburg, South Carolina. But here's the control panel on these. It's very tall, very easy to get access to. It's on the front of the unit, so of course you have your defrost board, contactor, transformer, capacitor for the compressor and the outdoor fan motor. The heat kit has plenty of room down here, easy to get the big wires in, bend them around. Of course, it doesn't come with a heat kit. This is a 10 kW. That's what the existing Nordyne unit had, so the wiring was there for it, so we just went back with the 10 kW. Around on this side is where the blower motor and the coil access is. As you can see, the coil will be easy to access for future cleanings. You can look right through here. This will be the return side of the coil. There's the supply side, or the back side of the coil. This will be the side that gets dirty. We have a Ecm blower motor with the different taps we can change depending on the static pressure. Of course, drain pan. Got nice heat shrink on all of the capillary style tubes there to keep them from rubbing. The one thing I do like about this coil arrangement, so many of them have the coil down here and you get that little tight area back there where the air kind of gets compressed. And here you got plenty of room for the air to expand when it comes out of the duct before it goes through the coil. To give you an idea the difference, look at this. Hope you can see back in there. There's the old Nordyne, and you can see the space gets very, very tight as soon as you go in. Around here on the opposite side from the blower is where you get access to the compressor and all of the refrigeration components that you would typically have to service. Of course, it has a little Copeland scroll. What is it? A ZP20 outdoor TXV dryer, reversing valve, pressure switches, defrost. Of course, inside there then is nothing. It's just basically open for airflow. Good thing about these units is when you can put them all the way up against the house. Probably want to leave room to get these screws out here, but you could have a very, very short duct cover if the foundation is such that you can bring the duct straight out. In this case, these ducts are coming up from down lower, so we're going to have some duct cover on this one. But all in all, I'll get a shot of it when it's back together with all the panels on. I just wanted you to see it, see the different components. And they've got like I say, a really, really nice package unit. They redesigned it in 2014, I believe. Got a lot of input from both field contractors and their dealer service reps and all that type of people to, got people looking at it that actually had hands on a piece of equipment, instead of an engineer that has probably never even checked charge on one. So I'll get you a shot when it's in, just so you can see what the total package looks like. Here's something fun to do. Got my wires connected into the lugs, looked up on top of the unit. Think I need a break. Got her up and running, just got it jumpered out. I didn't know how the thermostat was wired, but the homeowner just came by and he let me in. I wanted to look at the thermostat and make sure, because they had a black and a white both coming out here, so I'll probably just end up jumping them out here. But what I wanted to say was always check your static no matter what. As you can see, this thing has a static of about ½ inch, most of it being like 0.44 on the return. This thing only has a 12-inch return for a 2-ton unit. But the homeowner actually did his ductwork himself when they did this addition, and it's metal pipe. I think the big bottleneck is the filters he's using. I talked to him about those pleated filters.
I'm going to step inside while I got the manometer on it and pull that filter out and see how much difference we're making.
Here's the filter. Like I said, I don't really like these things much. Of course, we're also marginal on the size of it, but see if you can hear. So I'm going to check it without the filter and see what we did. Any guesses to how much it dropped? And that's a clean filter.
How about that? 0.3 total static. 0.22. It cut the static in half by removing that pleated filter. I may go buy him a box of traditional throwaway filters and leave here with him. There she is, the finished product. Got the old Nordyne on the trailer, ready to rock and roll. I've got to go make my duck cover and bring it back and put it on this evening. My shop's not too far from here, so I'll finish this thing up here in just a little bit, but it's running, everything looks good, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.